Morning guys, this is George from Kalia from Cyprus. Today what we're going to try and do is fix a problem. I have a problem with dice going off axis. I haven't been able to fix it. So I guess today we're taking like 3 steps back. We'll need one of the dice which has a marking on it so that makes more sense. I'll be trying to shoot the V set. Being very successful with hard ways and kissing sets. Unfortunately, not with the V sets or the cross sixes for that matter. It's the same family of sets. So today, what we're going to do is together I'll try and share what I'm thinking and fix things as we go along. All right. Easing into the table. Start with the set that you know, inside out. Nice. Nine. See, that's the first problem. Left hand axis. We're on the 9. We'll be entertaining the idea of betting. Listen. 5-1-6 primary. Ten. Look with this die, left and right die. This one was okay, this one wasn't. First adjustment has to do with the ring finger. Going to try and have more skin in the right die, but not too much so it doesn't affect the left eye. Take the dice. Skin. What was that? A 2-3-5. 2-3-5 is on axis. Forty-two. and repeat the grip. That's out. 538. That's an axis. 50 for 1. So 4 of axis. See if we had something wrong with the toss. And the other way. Still the right die causing all the problems. Let's regress. So then problematic. People are saying, yeah, we're hitting those hard tens back to back, blah blah blah. I'm thinking, oh, what a shit throw. Put some focus on the landing zone. Dice. Don't double pitched it. No, 369. I was lucky. And it's on axis. I thought it was going to be a double pitch. 25, 50. Start counting down. Nice. Drift 1, 2, 3, both dice. Doesn't bother us. At the same time, doesn't give us much confidence in our throw. Okay, 15 here. Drift and drift was a double pitch. Need more energy in the dice, I think. Let's see what it was. Was it 4-2 or 2-4? 2-4-6. Keep the losses. Same steps, pick up, adjust the ring finger, more energy, landing zone, etc. 1, 2, and 10. 6 foot, and off axis. Repeater wins, yay! Well, that's the 246 exploded out to 6 foot 10. Excellent. 1 through 4. Off axis again. Now it's the left eye doing something. So I need to adjust my index finger. This is why the V sets are so much more difficult to master. There's a 1, 2, 1, 5, 6 implosion on both dice. Things are getting worse. Both dice are not staying in axis. Hey, what's up, David? Good to see you, man. So that's a 50. Was a double pitch, by the way. So the implosion actually saved us. Trying to be much smoother. 5, 6, 0. Yeah. Double pitch. On axis at least. Gives us 15. So. 10. 6 foot 10 off axis. Single point. So we'll put 10 in odds. Five, 4, 9. That was much smoother. The toss was smoother. 35. Let's not forget what we're doing. There's a 2 count. Double pitch to the axis. Hey Cheese, good morning. The table leans to the left. It's actually, it's not leaning, it's the camera that's wrong, but something like that would be better. So I bet quite conservatively, and I would say that less than 40% of my results were on axis. I was lucky because not all of the off-axis results are sevens, but at the same time, you know, don't think I did that brilliantly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 110 profit, 116. That's it. So we made 100%. Our investment, but still, that's not the issue. The issue really is we're less than 40% on exit. Now a random person would get around 44%. We're at 18 rolls, so it gives us some sort of indication what we're doing, where we're going. The 437, I'm not unhappy about the 437 because first of all, it was kept on axis. Secondly, if I was on a hard reset, the 4242 would have been a 437, so it's the same result. Double pitch doesn't help on a hard reset. Thirdly, if I was on a kissing set with a 4-3 on top, that would have been a hard 8. So, you know, it's a give and take sort of situation, and you need to actually be able to transpose numbers in your head as the roll is going, as the roll is happening, so that you know, well, should I be on this set? Do I know the adjustment? The double pitch adjustment for me has to do with two things. Is it the double pitch or is it the side pitch where the die actually starts like so, but it goes sideways to the, and that's, you know, that's an issue that you can only check on replay. The side pitch is the issue, and then you need to straighten your toss. It has to do with, you know, how straight the dice leave your hand as opposed to like that. If it's a straight double pitch, then middle finger is the culprit. It's the culprit for what's happened, because if the middle finger is not placed 50-50 on both dice, it will create inequality in the rotations of each of the dice. So this is what we're trying to establish. We don't really care, because if it's a straight double pitch, we can fix it. All right, so 3-2-3-6. Dice up. 2. 5, 5. Hard to. Still need to. I'm gonna do a 220 side. For 2 hits and down. dice are kind enough to let us do it. Dice out. 2, 3, 2, 5. Now it's a 2, 3, 5, which is nice. It's on axis. So that's 70. So 2. Box card 12. Wasn't a bad throw, I guess. Of axis left. Yes, 2. Yo, that's a drift. So we're developing another problem here. Perfect drift. The problem of going to the left. So I need to address that. And it's a posture thing. So my right foot is going to come back a bit to compensate. Trying to keep all the other variables in place to count. Straight 1, 5, 6. That's the second hit. Actually pays better because it has 105 on that. Takes us down to 110 inside. $10 for the 10. But we were completely off axis. So 2, 1, 3, 4. Axis left. That landing zone doesn't seem to agree with the left eye. Nice out. Left foot back now. Chest out. 1, 2. Yo. Drift. We're going back to drifting because I shifted the landing zone. So dice have this propensity to drift because they come like so. If you change the flight and we hit straighter, it's a better thing, but it seems that the left eye is not going to behave. Listen, just out. On axis. I will push it on axis. But I request, didn't really make much money. I made a 70 and a 105. What was left on the table was 110 plus 25, 135. Made $40. Something. So I prefer the fact that it's a 437 as opposed to 1.6 or whatever. But at the same time, not very happy with the rest of the rolls. Here we go. One, two, 2, 4, 6. I chose a higher trajectory. Same set, 3, 2, 3, 6. There's a 415, 415, on axis. 210. Here. And here. There's a 3, 2, 3, 6. 1, 5, 6. Here I was on the 6. Never mind. That 6. No, 6. 6. So 210 pays 245 plus 15 is 260. We come down, we don't need to stay up. So we made 210 and 260, that's 470 plus 15, 485. Let's give it that 470 minus 160, that's 290 profit. An implosion of both dice. So what we have established up to now, we need more. I need more surface on the right die and a higher toss. Rest remains the same. 1, 2. Box cards, that's it, nice. Bit too tall. 15. It's left eye misbehavior. Nice. 2. Bit better. One, 2. 3, 2, 5. Bad throw. The 2 came exploded from here, so it was a hard 6. From the landing, I mean, I could tell wasn't very happy. So that's 50. More skin on the right die with my ring finger. 2. Bit better, I think. Box cards. No. After Peter again. Bleeding money. Left eye misbehavior. Nice up. 7 panel. That's the first one. Not screwed up. Let's go for the ATS. Bit more energy. Three, 1, 4. That's secondary analysis. I like it. Then 4, 6, 10. One axis. 1. You get 50. So 2, 6. Nice. 1, 2. One, two, three. One of those perfect drifts where you can see the heartache here. Why are you drifting, man? Why? Hey, the explosion of both dice. Nice. 1, 5, 6. Implosion of both dice. Whatever I'm doing it extremely. Explosion is like this, implosion is when both dice come. Both results were 7 out savers in terms of if I was using hard reset. Eight. See what's up. It's a 2, 6, 8. So this is the right way. So another 70 off. Listen. 2, 8, 2, 6. See, it says 6 to 8. Sorry, guys, 6 to 8. Explosion of both dice. Yep, 7, 1, 6. F die count. Where we at? SR 14, SRR 10, SR 14. It's not bad. It's not bad. Hey, what's up, Henry? Hi, Tito. Sorry, I didn't see you guys. Welcome to the show. Results wise, it's not bad, but technique wise, it's not going very well. What the V sets have been doing today is mainly saving my ass. Saving my ass, really. All the drifts saved me from kissing sets. All the double implosions and double explosions saved me from hardware sevens. And a few double pitch 2-1s and 5-6 zeros. I don't know. I am all over the place. I'm trying to get my grip right, get the toss, how far up it's gonna go, the trajectory. Landing zone, not so much. I tried shifting landing zone from here to here so that they don't drift to the left. It doesn't really help. It actually creates a problem with the left eye, implodes my left eye to the ace. So we're trying to cure the problem, not the symptom. If I was to cure the symptom, I would just go straight to hardways, or the other set is a kissing set. That would have helped, but I'm trying to cure the problem. Shoot straight. Alright, let's try it again. Being a bit arrogant there because I don't think I've got what it takes today to produce an ATS or even parts of it. Quite good, I guess. 1, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 475, that should be it. Max odds. One, three, four. So for 3, which we actually do have, gives us 150. Three, two, three, 6. It's heavy middle finger right now, but we'll give it a try. No roll. There's it. 4. Has 105. We get paid 200. We don't have 5. Yes, we do, because we're going to regress 5. 200. Come down. This time around we took 350 off the table. Very unhappy with dice. On axis results. Say 235. Same goes for that. 2, 3. Because I would say if I turn this over, it's got a dot. Yeah. Five, 3, 8. Got for that. Well, I thought it was a 4, 3, 7. Thank God it's a 5, 3. And it's on axis. Hey Byron, what's up, brother? So that's 35. posture has changed. It's like chest out. The whole arm is stretched out. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, the right way. Much straighter torso. So I give us 50. 50. Everything's okay. The chest out kind of posture. 2. 5, 1, 6 primary. We like it. Please tell me the 4, 6. Yes, 4, 6, 10. Another 6 foot. So I need to break one of these down. $50. Beginning to go on a positive tilt. That's the psychology, because I'm getting what I want, but need to actually refocus, because the next throw is as important. Eyes out, chest out, 2 count. 2, 3, 5. Yes. Axis. So piece 77. That was 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. No, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5 again. Because yeah, 2, 3, 5. 105. That's a collect. So 2. Heart 6. We got there. Go to the primaries. Be good to see you. So that's 70, 85, 3 and 2. You're gonna come out. Just out. 2. Bit too tall. Aces. Very useful. A bit too tall. Off axis. I lose 15. It's out. Just out. Push the dice. 2, 3, 5. Yay! That was by accident. Just out. 2. That boxcars. Ooh. 6, 10. Just out. 6. I think this is a 4, 2, 6. Oh, 2, 4, 6. On axis. 2, 4, 6. Hey, what's up, John? So that's a 105. Respect the black. So we set our mind. So just out. This. No, 4, 2, 6. That's off axis. 105. And I'm going to press. I think we need the 3 craps. Oh, we hit the repeater on the 6. I think we need a 3 craps. So for that one, I'm going to rhythm roll 4, 2, 4, 1, which has it here. I do not expect to get it first go. that I would expect to get is the next set, which might take me there. Mechanics are working. That's good. Nice up. Just out. 3-4-7 double pitched it. 4-3-7. Was that was at 16. Okay. I'm much happier now with the results because I made the adjustments with posture. I made the adjustments with my ring finger. I keep a 2 count as I throw the dice. Landing zone, I tried to change it, didn't work for me. I went to the right, didn't work, so I went back here. I'm always aiming here, but I'm looking always at these gate or walls as well. All right, so we started with 1,000, we're at 58 rolls. $1,500, $1,600, $16, $20, that's 500, 2,100, 2, 325 and change. $350, $375, 1,370. Okay, sorry, 1,381. Would you step away from the tip? That's always a question you need to stop and you need to ask yourself. This is not the purpose of this practice, but if you make this sort of money, please do remember that no investment, whether it's Apple, cryptocurrency, anything like that, is going to give you so much return in so little time. So please be aware of it, be humble, be accepting and say, I am happy. Don't be greedy. Because what you're doing is investing in futures. And as we all know, everything has a beginning, a middle, and an end. So please, be sensible. This is practice. And the general idea behind this particular practice is to actually fix the things that we couldn't fix yesterday. Basically staying on axis. I did a couple of adjustments and the posture seemed to be the key to everything. 2, 3, 6. So I keep a sort of proud posture. I don't know. The chest is out. I adjust using par shot, adjust my ring finger. Chest out. 2 count, very short. 1, 2. On axis 7. 4-3. All right, so 4-3 is the easiest one of them all to adjust. Gives me a free ATS, by the way. It's middle finger most. Because I saw how the dice traveled. And they traveled pretty much evenly. So let's fix that first. 2. Just the index finger. 145. The adjustment on the index finger didn't work. We went off axis 145. But if we didn't, let's just go back. This is how the dice landed. If this didn't happen, it was a 246 on axis. So this is what we should be looking at. For me personally. 960. Be very mindful of the middle finger. Ring finger adjusted. Posture is chest out, 2 count. Straight arm. 1, 2. Nice. No. Over travel 4, 3. 3, 4, 7. On axis, but so that was a really good throw, to be honest. In terms of, the trajectory and all that, unfortunately the die over traveled, and I am to blame for that, but 2, 3, 6. Yes, just out. 325. No, 235. Is an axis hit. Yeah. 235. One 5. Axis. $200 pays 280, 295, 300 for 5. Six. Adjust the index finger, the ring finger, sorry. Just out. 1, 2 with a follow through. And I'm working. 5, 4, 9 on axis. Is 420. The index finger, posture, 2 count. Three, 5, 8, off axis 8. Shit. $350. So, posture to count. 213 on axis. Fluid. The dot is here, so this one has a 2, the other one has 1. That was a double pitch, by the way. This is one of the good things about V-sets. They are forgiving with the 7s if you stay on axis. 2. Oh, not from the side. That was a what? 1-3, okay, so it's 7 out. Spoke too soon, but hey. I'm beginning to feel a bit more comfortable, even though I'm losing. Try and work back towards that. Take a 6. Let's see what the SOR is. 11.2, 8.4, 67. Holds in. Full bankroll at risk. And working. Ten. Let's see what kind of 10 is. A 4-6-10. Right way. For 2. Gives me 100. Takes us to the 6 for 150. So 2-5. So here, 6. Yeah, guys, this is the difference between the perfect roll and the 7 out. 19 millimeters. Right to marker territory, right? Still feel good about 3, 6, 9, 10. 1025 into the hole. I'm letting my landing zone get away from me. If anybody has any suggestions, do let me know. Don't know whether Henry's still watching or if he's still busy. But I think my landing zone is getting away from me. It's just slightly more to the left than I would like. Toss is comfortable. Down. Nice toss. 549. 200. Put that back. Just out. Yeah. 6-4. 5-6. Wasn't a good toss. Didn't have enough energy. So 3-4-7 face. 6-1. My suggestion is don't throw sevens, but I'll watch you landing zone. So, sorry, John. I hate doing this to you. I know you don't like the way I set up everything. I'm not going to take everything off. So, throwing 5-1-6. 6-1-7. That's 2-1-3 on axis double pitch. It's encouraging. Not changing sets, not adjusting, just adjusting the way I throw. Middle finger. Just out. 6-9. Axis. Hold on. Throw Z. 7, 3, 1. False. Nine. Right way. 6 on axis. 305. Including pass. 10. Working. Scores. And And do what with them, sir? Another 25 in the hole. Six, 4, 2. Just 112. Sorry, guys. What was that? One. Two, 4, 6. $350, $375. Let's play this. Working. Nice. 5, 1, 4. 1, 4, 5. $300 paste for 20. Hours of axis, bad result. Two, 3, 5. Alright. We're out there. 725. 3, 6, 7, 25. So, work. Three, 6, 9, thanks. $700, 3 and 4. 5 of axis. That's 700, pays 980. For 20, it pays 1000. But because I don't feel good about the 1 for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll pay off the second marker and regress to something like 110 inside. Just out. Five, 6. And this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this die going off axis more often than not. Don't like it. But at landing 549. Aiming here, I think I landed somewhere here. So that pays 60. Let's go to different sets, 1, 5, 1, 4. First 6s, which behave in exactly the same way as a reset, 1, 5, 1, 4. Working. 6 double pitch. That was a mistake. With a 5-3 facing me, so it was one of those perfect double pitch sets. These ones I've lost. And the reason for that was, I think the left eye just spun into the air, took a coffee, had a cigarette and came back down, but it was on axis. So I'm going to do now is trust the throw. Going back to the 1, 5, 1, 4. And work. Nice. 4, 1, 5 of axis. It's explosion of my left eye. 140, 100, 25, 30, 40. Don't need anything more from that. Just want to keep what I left going back up. It's proving a point. So go to 5, 4, 5, 1. It's a 2V set. Should give us 6 or 9 dice out. No, 5. understand. It's a 415, which is on axis parallel. Change the landing zone, went straight. Gives you 25, 4, 1. Stay in that. Out, 2 count. Bit heavy on the index finger. 247. Come out. Didn't say I was working, but 25. Let's go to what? 236. So I'll work now. 325. Hey everyone, what's up, man? So we get paid on that. 55. Here, there. Right. 63. 6362 is a cross sixes set. So chest out to count. Four. Explosion on my left eye. 1, we get 50. Press this, that, take that, 35. 2426. Nice out. Two, 4, 6. Give us box cards actually. Oh, gave us 617. 6. The explosion of the left eye remained the same, but not the rest. So SOR is 10.3, SR 7.2 for 100 shots. What did we do in terms of bankroll? Nothing major at the end, but let's see what we've got. That's 5,000, 2,400. So 17, 2,417 in total, 1,417 in profit. That's 140 at 2%. Not too bad. 1,065. Everyone, I'm sorry I wasn't following what you were saying. After taking a 3-month break on dice control, my dice are tighter now. got overwhelmed and overworking my brain by practicing every day. I still have my muscle memory. Okay. 1065 profit for Byron. I think it's 1065. Got you, Byron. Thanks for the tip. I missed that when I go long. It's a 167 usually. I don't think I was focused enough on landing zone, just the general area, but not the area is this here. This is what I'm focusing on at the moment. But I wasn't focusing on whether it was going to land here, here, or here. Now, if I was throwing on a harder surface, definitely what works for me, I found out, is closer to the landing zone because there's no recoil. There's not a lot of action from the dice after they land, so I go close. So anyway, 6 people watching, adjustments made. There has to be a conclusion to everything we do. Started throwing mostly off axis. 2 adjustments. One of them was my ring finger had a lot more contact. It was adjusted to have a lot more contact with the right die. Then I adjusted the index finger a little bit because it was lacking. And then the posture changed from something where I'm leaning over to something where, chest is out and the arm is fully extended. So when it releases the dice, they have a more firm direction as to how they're going to, their height and the direction is more straight. So that is what actually changed the results from off-axis to on-axis results. Now I'm not very proud of, the rolls. Oh, the last one was a 21. Okay, I didn't realize that. Wasn't too bad. We hit 6, 5, 9, 5, 6, 5, 9, 5. Okay, we hit some points, and that shows repetition, I guess. But I'm not controlling dice. I'm just becoming more experienced at throwing them. I don't like the words control or influence or whatever. I'm not a fan of that. It's not telekinesis or whatever. It's just realizing that your dice are behaving in a certain way and you actually try to change the way you throw to accommodate them not moving in certain directions, whether it's basically on axis, off axis, that's the best you can do, or to double pitch them. There are a lot of actions which the dice are doing, like rotating on their sides and drifting, which require different actions to correct them, but I'm not that good. And certainly I'm not a sharpshooter. I'm just trying to learn what works for me to prolong the time that I hold the dice in my hand. I don't believe in the fancy words of influence and control. I think you can become more experienced in doing what you do, and you have several ways when you're at the casino to change certain things. For example, I put out this video called The Fox and the Hedgehog, which whereby I was reacting by changing sets all the time to accommodate how my throw was going, and it did work. I was just trying to demonstrate that different families of sets are going to accommodate dice behavior to avoid the 7. That's all. And it did actually work quite well. But today I'm trying to cure the problem and not the symptom. Because changing sets is like you have the flu, your throat hurts, and you get a spray for your throat. This will not get rid of the flu. It's just going to make your throat feel better. So changing dye sets doesn't cure the flu, it just cures, the pain in your throat. Don't know whether this makes sense. I'm just, cool. How many years? Well, I've been throwing dice. I would say I started 2008, 2009, taking it more seriously. But I was throwing in a different way. I was throwing it's a hybrid of a one finger grip, well, two finger grip. So it was like so. And I had a lot of contact with the right die, and thumb and two fingers, but biased towards the right die. That was the way I was throwing. It was pretty good. I became pretty good at that. And I was using hardware set, very successful at the casinos. But then I learned the par shot, and truthfully, I believe that the par shot is the only shot that can accommodate different surfaces. It's an all-rounder kind of shot, three-finger grip, because it gives you a lot more things to adjust for a table, as opposed to two-finger, as opposed to, I guess, other grips. So, and plus the fact that you're actually throwing the dice straight in the direction of the back wall, as opposed to other grips where you throw the dice like that, blah blah blah. So, the results can be interpreted a lot more clearly. Yes, Ruben, it is a long time. I only started throwing the par shot in 2019. Yes. I truly focused on the par shot, I think November, December of 2019. And from then on, it took me about 6 months to understand and feel comfortable with it. And within 6 months, I would say the results started coming in, but it did take quite a bit of getting used to, becoming comfortable, having your fingers aligned, and shooting it successfully. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Good question. Do you feel confident on your throws on a live table at the casino? Yeah, I understand the question. When I went to London, I hadn't been to a casino for 2 years. When I got the dice in my hands, my fingers started trembling, really trembling. And if it wasn't for all these people that they're involved in Craps Nation, from time to time they give you little bits of advice on how to control the adrenaline. And I think it was Coach Joe Banda. He told me, please learn to breathe. And I did learn to breathe. And breathing out actually relaxes the muscles in your hand. And if you hold the exhaling part out, it really relaxes you. So within 4 or 5 rolls, the first thing I noticed was that I was staying on axis. I wasn't really producing good results, but I was staying on axis. I was playing the inside because I was afraid. I only had a 500-pound bankroll, and I was hitting 5-6, 3 craps, 3-1-4, 4-6-10. I wasn't getting really dialed into the inside numbers. And I thought, yeah, okay, let's just rhythm roll it because I know that I am staying on axis. And as soon as I did that, my first roll was 21. Second roll, I got a 437 on the fourth roll. I didn't lose money. And the third roll, because I only rolled 3 times, it was a 27. This was just recently in June, and it wasn't something I expected. I wasn't ready with bankroll, etc., etc. I think you gain the confidence as you gain comfort at the table and as you gain the consistency side of things. It was a bouncy table, I remember that very clearly, but it had a very even bounce as opposed to this surface, which I have installed here, which doesn't have an even bounce. So things were a bit more predictable. I was setting 4-5, 4-6, I was getting your 11s, 3 crabs. So it was more predictable. But I was very, very conservative in the way I played. I carved up, I think, 130% up within an hour. And left. I didn't go back. I could have gone back. I said, no, thank you, and left. So yeah, I do feel confident once I actually start throwing. If the dice are doing what they're supposed to do, because I do track the dice. Well, I didn't think of that, of holding my breath to reset the brain, but what I did think about was, if I'm going to tremble all night long, I might as well get off the table. So it just went away as, I relaxed a bit more. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is George from CY. I think, well, I'm sure I'm not going to have a live broadcast either this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be back in time for live fantasy craps. If not, I'll see you on Monday or late Sunday. On that note, thank you again for watching. Dice are out. Dice out, guys.